All right, boys, have a seat. We need to talk about Chelsea's first match for Graham Potter Champions League that's happening this week. Yes, it will go through, so stick around as we dive deeper into this. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Mike, huge fan of the best team in London, which happens to be Chelsea. If you agree with that, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. Now, in today's video, we are talking about our first match for Graham Potter as our new manager, which I'm very, very excited to see what happens with this manager. Now, it has been said and stated in the media that no matter what happens this season, for the most part, that he will not be sacked, which it's funny enough that the first thing coming out of the management and the whole staff is that we're talking about someone being sacked and not sacked. But they said even if we miss out in the top four, Graham Potter will be secured for next season, which is great news because, as we know, being Chelsea fans, we're very quick at firing managers, but this is going to give him some leeway to get the players that he wants in the next transfer window during the summertime, but also give him some time to work out all the kinks in this club because, as we know, we've had massive issues, and not only our attacking, our midfield has been atrocious. Defense, yes, you could say has been fairly good, but still, we've had issues throughout this entire pitch. So Graham Potter is going to get his first time managing for Chelsea against RB Salzburg for the Champions League, which, as we know, we already got our first loss in the Champions League, which makes it more difficult for us now in this group stage because at first I thought it was a for sure win in our first match, but obviously we got beat 1-0 to Dynamo, and therefore again there is a little bit of pressure on Potter for this, but still we should do fairly well, even though again it is going to be his first match. We will get to see Potter ball, which again I'm looking forward to because when he was at Brighton he was able to get the best of his players. So obviously if he can recreate that at Chelsea with the players that we have at this club, the players that we spent so much money in the transfer window, we should be looking very, very good. Now, again, I'm not too sure exactly what his tactics, what his style is going to be because he's done different styles throughout his time at Brighton and even before that, so it's always been different. I have a feeling, though, he most likely will stick with a similar formation with possibly changing up the midfield to, again, get some better players that are a little more creative because we've been so stagnant in our midfield and our attacking third. So, again, if he can get these players to fire on all cylinders right off the bat, this will be great news for Chelsea. Now, that being said, like I said, we have our game on Wednesday, but most likely we'll not have our game against Liverpool this weekend. It will most likely be postponed again. So again, this will give Potter at least one match under his belt, and therefore again give him some time to work with these players even more, which again is going to be great for the manager because when he first came in, it looked like he was only going to have a couple days. Now it looks like he's going to get multiple weeks before we start back in the Premier League again. So this is good news for the manager, for this club, and for all the players because once we get things rolling, we definitely will be a team to reckon with because Potter knows exactly what to get out of the players, get more creative, score goals, and defend. So again, we should start winning matches like we were supposed to at the beginning of the season. So that is all I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it. That is it, and I will see you next time.